The ShedCast, brought to you by Alien Entourage and the Riverside culture.
Everything is going smooth. Welcome to the ShedCast. You can still hear me. It's all right. We'll fix it.
It's still
And,
coming off the
it's
speakers.
coming
We're
off.
having minor.
The aux speakers, probably.
We're having minor technical difficulties.
Yep. It's still. What speakers are those coming in?
I don't know. They're playing off a lot of shit.
Hey.
What the fuck is that coming from?
That's the speakers.
All right, we're good here.
It's definitely coming out of speakers.
Facts.
Awesome
Hold on,
start.
we're gonna lose it for
but
a
we
second
are.
again.
But we are live.
There we go.
Okay.
Oh, and we stopped again. But we're running again.
And we're
Alright,
back.
We got
in it.
this.
Welcome to the ShedCast. Here with your boy Mike Nice. To my left, Tech 8. And to my
Yo.
right, as usual, Sid Floyd.
Yes, sir.
Bringing you another episode of the ShedCast. Minor technical difficulties, as usual.
Yeah. I don't know
Starting a
what's
little
going
bit
on.
late. I had a little dinner party to run to. Now we're back live, doing what we do. Getting bottles.
Shedding. Yeah, we got
Shedding.
some scotch.
A little McAllen.
A little something to sip. A little something.
Little something.
Should we start off sponsor? This podcast is brought to you by Keisha Sweets.
Absolutely. Every
The
podcast.
best goddamn sweets around.
Best sweets in the land.
Hands down.
Apples. Strawberries. I don't know. Anything, I guess, if you want it.
Anything and everything.
Custom orders.
Customato.
Pina colada apples.
Oh
Sure.
my god, yo, the
Custom
one that I
colors.
just had last week.
Yeah.
Holy fuck, bro. Me and my girl ate it in I think like not even 5 minutes. Like we chopped it up and put it in the fridge. We're like, all right, I'll have a little now before dinner.
Yeah.
Ate the whole thing before
whole
dinner.
thing?
Dude, it's so fucking slamming.
They really, yeah, the
So
fucking
slamming.
flavors are good. They're different. Like, I haven't seen flavors like that.
No. But that's the side, you know.
Yeah. And so
Top
what
dog.
else?
Yo, we also almost had another sponsor. I don't even want to talk about the name.
Did
but-
they drop us already?
They didn't drop us. We dropped them.
We did?
Because they're like not going into business. Like they were launching, and then Trump put out that whole shit about the vape flavors,
You canceled them.
and so they
Cancel
gotta
culture.
regroup.
Rape culture.
We gotta Jesus Christ, we gotta wait like a year or so.
For our
Regroup.
own, our
We gotta
only
regroup.
sponsor.
Our only sponsor we ever almost got. But yeah,
And Trump screwed it up.
yeah. I mean, shout out to him for doing that.
Hell yeah. 4 more vapes.
4 more vapes? All right.
Oh my phone
Hashtag
died.
2020 vape.
Ah.
So, little callback, ring ring, it's me again. I think might not be a bad idea to bring up on this episode. Fucking Storm 51.
Okay.
No one Storm 51.
Yo, did you hear a couple of dudes jump the fence and got arrested?
I did not.
I
Can we
heard
bring
they were
that
from
up?
Europe.
Other than that, like they decided like a couple
bring up
days
that article?
before. I
mean,
think a couple days before they decided that
We don't
They're-
need to see the video.
they were just gonna like it was just gonna be a meetup where everyone's just gonna meet and like
meat
have
show.
fun. Yeah, meet show. And then a couple of dudes was like, fuck it, jumped the fence, got arrested immediately, I think. Everyone else was like, no, we just came to hang out.
They should have just tailgated.
I think that's what they did.
They
They
were just
they went to this
that
one
was a
shop.
YouTuber. Dutch
Really?
YouTuber.
A
Yeah,
Dutch
look.
YouTuber.
And his friend were arrested and jailed when they tried to getting near Area 51.
Oh my
you guys
god.
should, we'll let you get.
2 Dutch friends said they just wanted a good look at the mysterious Area 51
Look, they got him in a fucking headlock.
before
Yeah,
they
you see
ended
his
up
neck,
in Nevada
bro?
jail.
Either that or his boy gave him a hickey. You saw that?
Dude, this is amazing.
He
Let me.
looks burnt.
They
Yo, do
burned
they-
him.
Those are the dudes that were fucking with ASAP Rocky.
All right.
I think
Look at
That was a good one, Mike. I give you that. That was a good one, bro.
Yo, is my backpack over there?
Which backpack is it? Pasta?
The Jordan?
Pasta?
Pasta.
Yeah, pasta, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yes, it is.
Well, don't hurt
Yeah.
yourself.
Hold this down. It's pointing at you.
Don't hurt yourself. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome, sir. We didn't even smoke any fucking weed.
I know I'm a little loopy.
Allegedly.
A little
Alleged.
loopy.
Allegedly. Oh, God. Fucking, oh yeah, so Storm 51. No one Storm 51 except for these
Nobody.
two fucking gabagools over here. Fucking, Which, yo, is crazy because the hype behind it at the beginning was like, yo,
That was
pass.
millions.
What was it? Yeah, it was million. What was the number? Like 150 fucking million people or something
no,
like
I
that?
think like legit like 3 million people reserved on Facebook.
Yeah,
Like,
150
that's
million is a lot.
crazy.
What am I talking about?
But I mean, yeah, I don't think it was that much. But 3 million people like were like, yeah, we're definitely going on Facebook group. And then like
it
6
says
million,
definitely going.
yeah,
Like, check.
and then like 6 million were like undecided or something like that. It was crazy.
If you're that asshole who like declined the invitation on Facebook, everyone's like, yo, obviously, bro.
Levels.
But you're gonna be that guy.
Levels are good.
Was it? What was
Yo,
their name?
so he got choked out.
Had the sweep in the Jeep.
Yo, Govert, Charles, Wilhelmus,
Wilhelm.
Jacob Sweet,
Wilhelmus.
Wilhelmus,
And Tease. He's a tease.
Thijs Granzier,
That was pretty good.
both from
That was good. He
That
did it
was
with a
pretty good.
Scottish accent, but
that was I did a little.
Granzier.
It's because of the scotches down here, bro.
That was pretty good.
Jacob Sweep.
Govert, Charles, Wilhelm,
3
Jacob
miles
Sweet.
deep.
Damn, bro, I thought I had a lot of names. He's got some shit.
Dude.
What kind of name is Govert? Govert.
Govert.
Go vertical or go home, bitch.
Lil Govert.
No Gogurt, bro. Fucking what do you think happened to his neck? You think the cops yoked him up, or you think he got zapped with a fucking ray gun?
It looks like a burn, but I don't know.
I like the hickey idea.
Yeah,
no,
right?
yo, you think he got hit
Him
by
and his Boyd?
a rotating pulse?
Weapon.
Propulsion?
Recoil propulsion
or-
fire
Yeah.
gun from Minority Report. Callback. We should fucking get Zach Lever on the phone.
Dude, I wasn't even looking at nothing.
You're just pointing at text microphone,
like that.
forgetting it.
Malagwanites.
Sponsor.
Yeah, I wish, dude.
Limited
Fuck.
release.
Fuck, dude. Yo, I'm working on I'm working on
Hennessy.
another sponsor. I don't want to say it on live stream. I'll tell you guys afterwards, but it's food related. And it'd be a pretty fucking dope sponsor to have if we nailed it. It's right up our alley.
Fat-free gummy bears.
I wish.
Yeah.
I wish. Yo, I was watching the Jim Gaffigan special on my way out the door, and he
The one on Amazon.
yeah, he said this
fuck.
fucking this joke that had me
Ugh.
laughing. It wasn't even like a joke, bro.
It's a
This
little
shit,
something.
it is a little something, bruh.
A little something in there.
A little something good, bro. Fucking 7.5% volume.
Dude, can they hear you today?
Huh?
Can they hear you today?
Yeah, they can hear me.
All right.
What I was gonna say, or what Gaffigan said though, is like, yo, it wasn't even a joke. It was like in passing, like part of his like setup. But he was like, yo, I saw this. We're in Alaska, and he's like, I see this big brown bear, and he's like, way bigger than a gummy bear.
That was his only reference to
Dude,
bears?
I was like, yo, that shit is funny as fuck, like low key.
It's way bigger than a gummy bear,
Way
he says?
bigger than a gummy bear.
Not bad. He's been practicing that. It's
What is
a
this,
good
wood
joke.
woods for ants?
Yo, where's that fucking McFinnernans?
McAllen's.
Brian McAllen's?
Yo, this dude,
Rose McAllen?
I texted both of these fajols, and fucking, they both said that we had nothing in the shed. Well, Tech actually said word for word. I think the text was, "We have nothing."
You were like,
Word
do we
for
have
word.
beers? And I was like, nope, we have nothing. I forgot I had that.
I thought there was something in between. I might have responded to you, and then you were like, "We have nothing."
You
Like
were-
like we were just in disparity.
I don't remember. My phone's dead.
Oh,
Can't bring up.
Convenient. I'll
Can't
bring it up right
reference.
now. I'll pause this shit right now.
Skibbity-doo.
3 hours. No.
I said, "Do we have any beer?" Nope. He's giving me the one worders.
Nope.
I go, "Word," and then he goes, "We got nothing, but I'll pick up some treats."
And you're
Neither of which were true.
like, you know, because you were
Neither of
like,
which were true.
because I was like, I'm about to get the Uber to the liquor store, and you're like, already did it.
Yeah, done.
I
That's
should have
why I
went
said,
anyways.
Go get her.
I know.
So you couldn't catch slack for it?
No, so I don't have to drink bread water.
Oh, come on, bro. This is bread water too.
That's put a hair in your chest.
So does this.
hair in your chest.
Yep.
It puts
Hair
one hair
ball.
in your chest. This
I
one
got
puts
hairy
hair in your
lungs.
chest too. It's got a pinup
I
girl
don't.
on the front of it.
I got polyps.
That's sexist.
No, it's not.
She got a little something poking out of her chest.
Nah, she is a little something. It's like, yo, got a little something on the side.
Some.
My
Little
guma.
something.
I got a little guma on the side. But
Ralph something.
Ralph some.
Ralph something.
Ralph some.
Shout out to Gas Digital.
Uh,
Yo, but I got here and there's fucking roll-ups and a bottle of fucking 12 years age scotch. So we had shit clearly.
My definition of nothing is a little different.
And there's some loud too. So like, what are we talking about?
And
Yeah,
I got a
we do.
jewel pod. What
And
am
a
I
jewel
saying?
pod.
fresh pod.
We got fucking K cups for days.
Yo, facts. We got
Call up
mad
K.
cups.
Call up K camp.
K camp.
Wow, money. What's that song?
Ain't nothing to cut that bitch off.
Nah, I thought
much
that-
money, baby.
Money, baby, money, baby, money, baby, money, baby.
That's my song, yo. K camp,
Nah, it's
shout him out.
K-Camp's song.
K camp.
I don't know K camp.
You don't know? You're not
I don't-
familiar?
I don't think
Concent-
so.
Concentration
Yo, can
with
you
a
pull that
K?
up? Can you pull that up? K Camp, money, baby.
It's concentration.
You know the song. You know the song.
I don't know if I could pull up YouTube while YouTube Live's running.
Ooh, you're probably right. Unless you were signed in under a different sign under.
Unless I Pornhub it.
Yeah, Pornhub. How you gonna do that?
It's still gonna be signed in.
I can't play the music though.
Oh no, yeah.
Facts, you cannot.
We could do it through the Xbox.
Never mind. Bucket. Fuck it, right in the bucket. But speaking of Gas Digital, I mean we're on live right now. I'll say it because it's fucking confirmed. We're doing Run Your Mouth, Smoke Out, Bug Out podcast to open up our first fucking Harvest Festival, October 19th, Greenfield, Massachusetts. You could get your fucking tickets, chronictrips.com. Shout out to Seth, you're the
That's
fucking
right.
man. Shout out to Mark from Hole in the Wall Cultivation.
Absolutely.
And, you know, Riverside Culture, our sponsor for this podcast as well. And fucking our whole movement. We're, the three of us are putting this shit together, not the three of us, but Riverside, well, actually, yeah, us too.
We're
Fucking
involved.
Riverside Culture, Chronic Trips,
I'm
and
making
Hole in the Wall.
macaroni art.
We're making macaroni art.
Infused macaroni art.
But yeah, we're gonna be doing a live episode of the ShedCast after, probably, or
Yeah,
before.
after. I
yeah,
think
probably
after would be
after.
hilarious.
I think so we're
Would
gonna
be
have. I
fun.
don't wanna jinx it, but I'm gonna say it right now so that we gotta hold them to it. But we're gonna have our fourth leg back. We're gonna be full spectrum for the
That'd be
Harvest
awesome.
Festival. Also, CEO of Riverside Culture, Big Killer
Dog.
Moose, fucking
Big
he's-
Dog.
Yeah, he's gonna be up here as well. So
They gave him 2 seats on the airplane.
One for his dong.
It's true.
That's what he's carrying the team with that thing.
Yeah, he's doing a lot.
He's on the land side, but the dong's on the riverside.
Oof. Don't let that shit get to his head, bro. He might be checking live right now. He don't need that shit.
Check the chat.
He's got. You don't need to give big dick confidence. That's just not necessary, dude.
Between
He's
Start
cooling,
busting
bro.
push-ups out.
Dude, yeah, come on, man.
Bri dongs.
Dude, we got a push-up contest. And
As
every
part of the smoke out bug out.
every 5 push-ups, you gotta take a bong rip.
Did you
See if
listen?
it last.
Have you listened to their the first smoke out bug out?
I didn't hear yet.
It's dope. It's basically like, from what I gather, if you're like everyone's got to be smoking, everyone's got to roll up. We got to finish an ounce of weed in an hour, essentially, and complete the podcast. But it's like a competition. So like, the way that they did it was they had if the joint went out in your hand while you were like talking or whatever,
Yep.
out.
Oh,
If you
you're
were
out.
out. If you were
Okay.
talking, and like you're like, shit, out. Fucking, you know, like that type shit. So
Okay,
you gotta
word.
stay functional.
Okay,
What?
word.
What's crazy is, and no offense to these fellas and lady fellas, whoever's joining us, but yo, they never smoked hole in the wall shit. And I'll say firsthand, and I'm not saying this as a bias because he's my boy or anything like that, but I will say hands fucking down that the bud from hole in the wall cultivation not only is all organic in the way that nature intended it, it fucking lasts longer. Like
Burns
the
slow?
high
Oh,
the
the
high
highs.
lasts
Yeah,
longer.
yeah,
Like yo,
yeah.
I get
The shelf
know-
life.
you know
Shelf life
you
on
know
it?
I like top shelf exotics, right?
Hell yeah. Absolutely.
Even that like you know, some of the last couple ones that have been around, like dude, they're fucking fire. But they don't like I smoke one hit of hole in the wall shit and I'm high for like 6 hours. Like I don't go back for like that, second smoke. Like I'm just high. Like
Yeah,
there's
exactly.
no like I'm not like, oh, I gotta go back. Jesus Christ, sorry about that, guys.
No, I see what you're saying. You know what? You get more of what it's telling. Like if you smoke the super lemon haze, and it's like this will give you energy. I feel like with the organic buds, you're feeling more of what it's actually telling you that you're gonna feel. Whereas like those buds that are pumped with nutrients, they're just getting you high off the shelf.
It's almost like you're taking a dab.
Yeah, because they're so high.
It's so THC, but all the other entourage effect doesn't last. All those other cannabinoids, like they're not.
And it loses terps. I feel like because the THC crystals are coming through so hard.
Absolutely. Well, yeah, you sacrifice terps. It's like that low temp, high temp burn type shit.
Yeah, exactly.
But when people are able to do the full fucking package, like that grease,
it tastes exactly how it smells.
Yeah,
which is
facts.
In a Dutch anything.
Facts.
It makes your mouth water almost.
Should we cheers to this?
Yes, sir.
Cheers to another years.
Cheers to another years. Chentan, 100 years of good fortune, good luck, and can we say to the Harvest Festival 19th?
Harvest Festival.
Hell yeah.
For a good
harvest. For a good harvest moon.
For a good harvest moon.
100p.
100 piece.
Ooh,
that's smooth.
That's surprisingly
wow.
smooth. Yeah, we were talking about earlier Red Label.
Wow.
Versus fucking that shit. Holy
this is
fuck.
amazing.
Yeah, McAllen's got it.
Wow.
What's your favorite scotch? Do you have one?
Do not have one.
I like Basil Hayden.
Sorry guys, I'm pointing at myself. What do you say?
Basil Hayden and fucking Glenfiddich.
You like Glenfiddich over Glenlivet? I like Glenlivet over Fiddick.
I like Gordon Levitt.
He's got good faces.
I like the Glenlivet over the Glenfiddich, I think.
Glenlivet.
I think it's got a little bit. I think it's got like a little bit.
Glenfiddich is more expensive, I think, too.
Nah, than Glenlivet.
Yeah, I think so.
I think it's the other way around. I'm not. I think it's the other way around.
But like, if I like Basil Hayden.
I'm not familiar.
It's got a it's like a small bottle. It looks like I don't even know how you would. Here, let me pull it up. It's got like a silver horse on the top of it, like a bottle cap.
All right. So it's the Porsche of Scotch whiskeys. Basil Hayden's. I like the name. That's a dope. That's a dope porn star name.
It's got the belt. It's got the Hermes belt buckle on it.
Burmese.
The Burmese Haydens.
What's that?
Huh?
What the fuck does that mean?
I just made
the
that
belt
up.
buckle.
Oh.
The belt buckle.
It's got the YSL
it's
belt
got the
buckle.
BH.
It's got the Johnny Cash belt buckle. Y'all ever heard that story about Johnny Cash and his belt buckle? Saved his life.
Yo, you know about
for the audio listeners, Tech is choked on his own.
I still get people hitting me up today like, yo, I just watched something about Johnny Cash. Just remembered about how you told me about the belt buckle and the ostrich.
And the ostrich, solid. Touch it.
I'm telling you, yo, they didn't believe me. They're like, yo, it's just LaFleur saying some stupid shit.
Maybe it's a legend.
No, it's real. Johnny Cash was talking about it. Yeah, he's got like ostriches on his property, dude. He was in his fucking like little golf cart going down a trail, and an ostrich was blocking it. So he got out and was like, "I'm Johnny Cash. Get the fuck back."
Yeah. he goes.
I am a human. I am the master.
I will make you hurt.
You shall not cash. All right, I'm sorry. So anyways, the ostrich leaves, right? Gets out the path. He comes back later, ostrich back in. So now
this isn't Dude, Where's My Car?
No. So he gets out again.
Are you confusing this with Good Will Hunting?
It's some Gordon Wood.
Could you do math? Could you look at a math problem really long one and just do it in your head?
You got your Gordon Wood.
So the ostrich
was Gordon Ramsay's. You got your Riff Raps.
So the ostrich was blocking him again. He gets out, grabs a stick. He's like waving it in front of him. That's what he was doing. And the ostrich was not having it, yo. Kicked up like that. Split him right here, and it stopped at his belt buckle. It would have disemboweled him if it wasn't for his belt buckle.
Why was he wearing his pants so high?
Yo,
because he's Johnny fucking Cash.
See his belt buckle up.
Yeah, with a bolo tie, almost hitting the belt
Just
buckle.
tied to the belt buckle.
Pause. You ever heard of the Slinky?
Like the toy? The
Nah.
children's toy?
Not the children's toy. The exact opposite of the children's
The
toy.
sex position?
No.
Is it a disemboweling move?
That's a disembowelment.
Oh, is it like a Christmas tree?
No.
The umbrella?
It's called the
umbrella
old can
thing?
opener.
You know about the umbrella thing? Where it's like
Oh, yeah,
they stick it
uh-huh.
in your ass, and then when they pull it out,
That's something.
that disembowels you.
That's what an actual umbrella.
No, it's like an umbrella made with razor blades or something stupid.
fuck?
I don't know, dude. I heard it once. It says,
In passing.
you know when you pull it out, the umbrella's supposed to,
Yeah. Yeah, it's like a harpoon.
yeah,
Like an
exactly.
arrowhead?
Yep.
Yeah, but I'm saying you guys never heard of the Slinky?
No.
So this is this my boy told me this shit. He's got a couple dude, my boy's Irish as fuck. And he's got a couple dudes he used to hang out in Brooklyn at this bar, and he knows like a pretty decent amount of IRA dudes like that are out here.
Dude,
Fucking
don't let
cool.
him see my taxes.
There you go. There you go, dude. Loose fitting, but
IRS.
yeah, close. Fucking but
You alright, dude?
he was telling me about the Slinky, which is something that they would do to someone who disrespected the IRA in Ireland, and basically they bring you to the top of a staircase in an apartment building, and they fucking hang you up at the top.
Oh
of the
wait, I
staircase.
do know. Yeah, I do know.
And
And,
then
they
they
just fucking.
They cut your shit open and they let your intestines fall out, and they roll down the staircase like a Slinky,
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
and all your fucking shit just falls down.
You know what sucks about that? Imagine
You're alive the whole time.
no, but
That's
imagine
what
you
sucks
couldn't
about
find
it.
the stairs. Fuck.
Well, an elevator would work similar.
They just fall to the bottom.
But dude,
floor.
you're alive for the whole shit,
Oh yeah.
and
that
they just
sounds
leave you there.
horrible.
Wild.
I know one that's not as bad, but it's hilarious. This Jamaican dude, I think it was this Jamaican dude at a car wash, was telling us that if someone fucks with you, you just slice across their butt cheeks and gash both their cheeks, so then they can't ever sit, because every time they go to sit, it's just gonna reopen the wound and the stitches.
Wow,
I was like, that's pretty.
that's well thought out.
Yeah, it's
You
pretty
learned that
sick.
from the shower posse?
No, from this old
The
Jamaican
shower
dude. He said he
posse.
eats 3 whole chickens a day. I go, all right, dude, my
All
bad.
right.
And then he talks about he'll slice
That's a
you
lot
in
of
half.
protein.
That was a
He's
pretty
a
sick
crazy
accent.
motherfucker.
Yeah, right.
3 whole chickens. That's what he said.
A day.
He was a savage, dude. He fucking
Feathers and everything.
he fucking almost beat
Whoa.
up this little Moroccan dude at the car wash.
A
We
little
all worked it.
Moroccan?
Moroccan dude.
Damn.
It was awesome. He said, "Oh man, it was hilarious."
Yeah.
Yeah, because he went to tell him to do something, and he grabbed the walkie-talkie from the dude and was like, "You don't tell me what to do," and it smacked him. He was like, "Boom!" I swear to God.
Did he say that
I
too?
swear to God.
Why are you making the sound effects?
That's what he said.
Because that's what made it's hilarious. And then that's exactly what he did. He was like straight up just like savage.
Booyaka.
Ken Gary knows him very well.
Is it the guy from
His name was Leslie.
from the exit 4?
Yeah.
Exit 3?
The car wash
Yeah.
at the Volkswagen dealer across from the
Yeah.
Audi. New Country. I
Alright.
had good times there. We got to drive a lot of sick
Slice
cars.
your fucking butt cheeks, bitch.
Never sit down.
Don't let the door hit you with a good Lord split ya.
Say it one more time for the audience.
Don't let the door hit you with Leslie
Slice your across
split
the
ya.
ass cheeks.
The first thing he said. What does he eat?
3 whole chickens.
Whole chick. Yo,
That's what he
speaking of
said. That's
speaking of whole
crazy.
chickens, you know how people talk like people say like you're a whole hoe or something like that, or like
Now,
you know y'all like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I never heard this shit before. Literally applied to like fractions, like half and whole. I was talking to this Jamaican dude. I mean, he's Jamaican, but he's definitely like he doesn't. First time I met him, like he spoke to me in a Jamaican accent,
Yeah.
but he was just fucking with me.
Really?
Yeah, 100p. Like he just like doesn't have it on the regular. He just did it for shits and giggles.
Yeah.
But he's a good dude. And fucking, he was telling me that he's got a whole sister in the Bronx.
Just a normal sister.
A whole sister, like not a half or a
I got a
step
half
sister.
sister.
He's like, yo,
I have a
no, that's what I'm
half-brother.
saying. I hear people say that, but I've never heard someone refer to their
Like
like
a whole.
immediate family as a whole. Like I heard people say whole, like, oh, dude, you a whole hoe. Like,
Yeah,
or like,
yeah.
oh, dude, you know what I'm saying? Like that type shit.
You a whole chicken?
3 whole.
No whole chicken.
That's sort of like a henway.
Hen.
I got Ernest.
Ernest Henway.
That's sort of like a henway.
Hen and way.
Hen.
Fucking
Dead and slow.
But yeah, I was like, your whole sister, and I was like, damn, that's an interesting way to look at it.
That is weird. Yo, I got a whole sister here. I got about 3/4 of a sister down at the cemetery. Bad accident.
I got a half a sister a la brasa.
Yep. They got a turducken sister.
All right. I got a
whole chicken.
A
whole
sister.
turkey. What do they put inside? What's the turduck? Oh, the duck. All right. I'm like,
I mean, if they didn't put in the name.
that's what I'm trying to figure out.
If you had to pick a foul, which one would it be?
The second one, because the third one means you're out.
Out of all fowls?
Yeah, if you
out of all
foul
avians?
All fowl?
I mean, not avians. That's not all foul.
Waterfowl. There's ground fowl.
I think foul.
There's a foul
balls. I already tried to make a dumb joke before.
Unless it was softball, bro. Slow pitch. You start off 1-1. You don't want that.
You only get 2 now.
Fucking, but if you had to pick a foul for, like, all right, last meal, but it's got to be a foul. Which one is it?
That's tough.
Duck.
Nah.
My man. You better believe it.
Duck.
I'm having duck confit.
But you eat duck all the time to be like, all right, that's my I'm gonna enjoy that as my last meal.
It's like lobster. It's like you don't eat lobster.
Yeah,
all the
but
time,
I would never eat lobster as my last meal.
What would you?
Yeah, but I would eat duck as my last meal.
What your seafood? If it was
but you could put duck in your pasta and it would be fire.
No, I wouldn't.
Yo,
because
duck. My favorite dish with duck is a
when it's peaking.
Is a parm. No, not peaking. I'm actually like that shit's all right, but nah, duck.
Hell yeah.
That was
my favorite duck is when
fucking it's duck confit mac and cheese.
Duck with the feet?
No, confit means that you render
with
all the
feet.
With feet in Spanish. In French, confit means that you render all the fat out, because duck is a fatty bird. It's got like a
fat
whole
shaming already.
It's got like a whole layer. It's got a whole layer. 2019.
You're fat shaming?
He's got the wrong year, bitch.
I said 2019.
I think it's 2018. Fucking
You never know when that
time's an illusion.
That collider hit.
Yeah,
shifted us.
That was 2008, bro. Mandela effect. Fucking but nah, duck's got a solid layer of blubber on the outside of it. So if you like render it, you slow cook it on a pan until all the fat just dissipates into the meat, like it just melts away, and then it's just flavored, that whole shit. But there's no like that texture of biting into fat. There's none of that.
Word.
It's just like, and then you like what they do is they pull it apart like pulled pork and just mix it in mac and cheese, and it's fucking to die for.
Sounds good. I don't know if I've eaten duck before.
Oh man, I'm gonna take right down the road. It's like
about 50 miles up the road.
15 minutes from here, right in Norwalk, is fucking Oak and Almond, right by the DMV.
Nice. Gotta get it without the feet.
Nah, you gotta get it complete, bro. Unless you like fat. You like biting into like fat, like
you like
that fucking.
I like a
shit.
Nice fat on a steak though, like a nice strip of fat.
I don't, bro. I don't like that texture. It's when you bite into it and it bounces in your mouth.
No, I don't like that. If it melts though.
I like
if you can chew it well. Like it's kind of melting while you're chewing
it's not
it.
like fucking pork fat.
Yes, that's different.
Yeah,
like big difference. No chicharron fat.
I love chicharron.
Yeah, if it just like falls apart, big difference.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
like with
like
brisket,
butter almost.
like brisket. Oh my god.
Had some good food tonight.
Oh, you said
actually.
duck. What's your foul if you had to pick?
I don't know. I think if it was my last meal, I don't know.
But it had
I feel like I'd go safer than.
But like,
because I don't eat duck enough to be like,
I don't control duck.
I know. I don't eat duck enough to be like, yo, that's what I want.
That's what I'm saying. I don't expect you to pick it then.
Exactly. So I'm trying to think though. I mean,
chicken.
That's a
General Tao's chicken from fucking New China King.
Sesame chicken.
General Tao.
I like sesame chicken better. If they get orange chicken at the right spot, it does nothing better.
Like, I mean, I can name a few things better.
You look like chicken covered in duck sauce.
Duck sauce.
I don't use
gross.
duck sauce that much.
Not on crab rangoon, it ain't.
Nah, you get the red sauce for that.
Nah, you get the duck sauce.
Sweet and sour sauce for that. Nah, duck sauce is gross, dog.
I don't eat it, so
I'd rather eat the mustard.
The spicy mustard?
Yo, if you ever have a migraine, yo, just take a whiff of that. It'll go away.
Did you tell me that, or did you tell me that?
I told you that.
You did.
I think he just did right now.
But
I
you
just
didn't tell me
watched
that
it happen.
before?
No, it sounds like something he
Was
has
that-
on deck.
You told me that to eat mustard.
No, you don't eat it. You sniff it.
No,
like-
somebody told me that if there's like oh my god, someone told me that about mustard. It like I don't know if it's with cramps or something. If you have cramps and you eat mustard, there's something in the mustard that makes the cramps go away.
Is it the mustard seed?
I don't know.
Bananas make your potassium makes cramps go away.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I think it's something with the mustard. It's something that athletes do. Like if it's like they need it quick or
Beat
something.
their wives?
They do that too.
They do that.
They do that.
Doo-doo.
Fart in
You
a
said
doctor's
doo-doo.
office?
You said doo-doo.
They do that. They do that. They does.
They does, they do. I say they do, they do. They smack their wives a little, they do, they does.
They does. A man in a dress is funny. It is. It does. It was.
Yo, fucking yeah, I'm pumped for this fucking this
Dude,
joint in 19th, bro.
Did I ever
for
tell
real.
the story about?
We're catering it. Sorry, not to interrupt
No,
you,
it's
but
fine.
we're also catering
Yeah.
the fucking event.
There's gonna be good food.
Fucking a lot of
Good
good food,
vibes.
and then there's gonna be medicated food. There's gonna
Sweets.
be dishes. It's gonna be stupid.
Did
Is case
I-
of sweets coming through?
Yeah. I don't know how much we can bring because I mean, actually, we could probably bring a lot. It's planned out.
They ain't ready, bro.
I might hit the stage.
Cookies,
They ain't
definitely.
ready,
we're gonna
bro.
make because she makes amazing cookies. So though we're gonna try and infuse those because
Let's
they
talk
come
after
out
this podcast.
crazy. They come out so good.
Let's talk after this podcast.
I've been working on the stand-up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do a
Yo,
little bit.
the fire said that he might do a set.
I
That'd
seen
be
that.
sick. I want.
Yeah, that's right. I keep forgetting that you're a part of that email strain. He just like he assumes it's me, but like we all have
No,
access
I
to it
get updates.
Nick always goes no. And every time you bring something up, Nick goes, "Yeah, I read it.
all the time.
Yeah, I read it.
I have
That's
to.
how it
It's
always
my
texts
job.
out. No, it's facts B.
I saw it."
Facts B.
No, but I was gonna say, did I get to tell the story about the hotel? Yeah, I did.
Yeah, you did
Yes,
last.
'cause that was
last episode.
hilarious. I wanted to make sure
Yo,
that I said it because
so-
that was ridiculous.
last time we did a podcast, we were talking. It was before we went to a comedy show.
Oh yeah, we should talk about that.
How dope it was.
Is that
That's
where
what
you
I
were
was
going with this?
segueing with that, yeah.
Yeah, you segueing, you Paul Blarting with that shit.
I'm fucking blurt Paulin.
Did you see that shit? Paul Flirt.
No.
We'll go right back to what you were saying, but you didn't
Paul
see.
Flart,
You know, Paul Flirt. Vice
mall
just did.
strip cop.
No, Vice just did an article on Paul
Strip mall
Flirt.
cop. Fuck.
He's a dude. He posted a video of him farting, like while he was at work, like every day for like a month, and then someone
Same
from
spot.
no, just like he was like just on Instagram, and he would like fart in a video and be like, "Who?" And someone from his job saw it, and they fired him. So he got like
Wait, what was his job again?
he was a security guard.
Okay, so he was just walking around
He was
like,
like Paul Blart,
in
but
the
he
mall.
farted like every day, and so they fired him because he posted it, and now he's famous because they fired him. And he's
That's
got
the
like a
world,
Vice
isn't it?
article and all
The
this
fucked
shit.
up
But
part
they said
about-
that he joined the Florida Man Club, so that was like why I was gonna
Oh
bring that
yeah.
in.
Yo, the fucked up part about this time is you get fired for farting, but then you become famous for getting fired for farting.
Facts.
That's so crazy.
crazy.
And you'll make more money.
Yeah, I mean, if you can keep the views going, all he has to do is keep farting.
It's been on the whole fucking time.
But
God
that's all right.
fucking damn it. No, it's not alright. I gotta EQ that shit out, and it sounds fucking terrible on people's headphones.
You think so?
I know so. I fucking edit these shits.
I listen to them and they sound perfect.
Not with the AC on.
No, it's after you edit them.
That sucks.
I thought we EQ'd for it.
Yeah. Yeah. It's just you take
It was
out other
part of
shit.
it. Now everyone's
take
like,
out other
"Oh,
shit.
they sound great."
Yeah, we sound fucking crisp now. What the fuck? This is.
Did you hear it before? Did you notice it?
Yeah.
No,
I didn't
Fuck
fucking
you,
notice
Tech.
it. Didn't
Fuck you.
fucking notice
Did
it.
you notice it? Yeah.
I've
been idiot.
saying it the whole
Dog. Why you say shit, dog? The
I-
fuck is that?
I didn't notice it.
No, I'm saying in the headphones. Like, could you notice that it was there?
Now, as soon as he was like, "Fuck,"
And now,
then
but
look
now
at-
that it's off, you can tell a huge
oh,
difference.
crisp.
So stupid.
I didn't know. I was just
Yeah,
like
did you-
blind to it.
I'll roll another one afterwards.
You got Grom on your
Why?
shirt.
What do you
What's his name again? Grom.
DeGrom. Yeah. Thor.
Dude, that's how I wanted
Yeah.
to put my wear my hair down at the Mets game for that reason.
Yeah,
But they traded him, didn't they?
Nah,
Oh,
no.
they didn't trade. They will
no.
never trade.
That
him,
was
dude.
my best Halloween costume thus far.
The DeGrom joint.
Yeah, no.
Remember you had the hats
I look
with
like
the hair on it?
Yeah, but before that, I made one. I went and bought a blonde wig and just fucking cut the front of it off so that it looked like Thor.
Oh, word.
And I fucking wore it to this dude's fucking Halloween party. He linked me up with all these Connecticut comedians that we're gonna hopefully be able to get on the cast.
That's awesome.
Shout out to Phil Mangione. Mangione.
Yo, you had an F&R. You got your cousin.
And you
I
had
apologize.
You had a yellow at the end, and you got totally another guy.
Frangelo?
Man, isn't it? We know. Like, I know so many people with names that are like similar to
yours.
And like like a Joan at the end.
It's
so hilarious. I just realized.
I just love your spirit, Mikey.
Yeah.
No,
spirit.
like
your youthful
I don't want to
spirit.
just start shouting out last names, but like Manginelli is like Fran. It's like Man
Well,
Jones.
you're just doing it.
Well, because that's just an Italian last name I can think of right now. But that's similar to that.
Oh, like Asabuco.
Yep.
Segue back. Paul Blart. Anxiety attack show in New York City. Yo. Fucking dope ass show, man. They fucking lit it down. Kim Congdon killed it. It was actually pretty funny. Her ragging on Lewis.
That was pretty hilarious.
While he was standing right there. That was pretty funny.
Yeah, but that's comedy. That's like the essence of comedy right there.
Absolutely. Lewis murdered.
He did.
Fucking
like he always does.
Yep. Yep. Facts. Fucking
Hell yeah. Shout out gas
station. Fucking TJ Miller killed it. Everyone who went up
Miller
there killed it.
Was fucking
I gotta
hilarious.
say though, you know who fucking took the cake for me? Was Andre the comedian.
Yeah.
The dude who's on the Godfrey podcast.
I laughed, I think, the hardest at TJ Miller though. I don't know. I was fucking dying,
that bit
dude.
that he
I
did.
definitely laughed at the Asian guy.
More than TJ Miller?
His name's
Or you were
Andre.
just more shocked that like you were like, oh, this
the
like
guy that was like, oh,
Andre,
you guys
yeah.
were like, oh, Andre's coming up. You didn't expect to see an Asian guy.
Yeah, that dude. Yeah, he's one of he's the dude from
We were
the Godfrey
talking to
podcast.
him in the bar. Yeah, that's
yeah.
cool as fuck.
He was cool as fuck, and he was surprisingly good because for someone that you never heard of.
Yeah,
but like TJ Miller, I had high expectations.
Harrington was saying he's a killer.
Really?
Yeah, that's why he got him.
I had the high expectations though for TJ Miller.
TJ
and then he brought it. I was like, oh shit.
I don't want to leak too much of this shit. I'm gonna say like real briefly.
It was like he wasn't even doing bits,
dude,
and then
he was. That one bit though where he did "Fool Me Once."
I was like, yo, this is the most
dude,
tired.
He went all
bit.
the way up to 8, and I was the whole time.
The whole time, I was like, this is such a tired bit, and so many people have done it, and he killed it. I was like, what? And he was sitting next to me, and I kept looking. I was like,
yeah, and I was like,
is that him?
Yeah,
nah.
I said it was.
Yeah, and you were like, yo, I was like, I thought so, but I didn't want to like. Every comedian sat next to me.
You should have touched him,
dude. You should have.
No, because I didn't want to get him out of his zone.
Touched everyone else.
What?
No, on the way back, I gave him a pound when he came back.
You should have squeezed his ass when he got
beer
up
bottle. With a beer bottle.
Yeah, put a beer bottle right in his butt. Boop. Hey, whoop. Skidoosh.
Takes one to know one, sport.
Call me in 3 years.
TJ Miller killed. I mean, everybody really killed.
You just hit him up with it. You go, me too.
I mean, the first guy.
Are you shoving his butt? This is oddly familiar.
Dude, shout out to fucking Justin Silver and Harrington for throwing that together. Shout out to them. Shout out to them, they, Harrington.
Them, Harrington.
Them, Mr. Them, bro. Fucking.
I was gonna say someone. Oh, actually, well, we don't have to name who wasn't there, but the person that wasn't there opened up a
Shane
spot.
Gillis.
All right, Shane Gillis couldn't make it and opened up a spot for our boy Robbie the Fire.
Who
guest
fucking
spot
murdered, bro. I'd never seen his stand up before.
No,
put
me
it down.
neither. That was
he
my
put
first
it down,
time.
bro. He put it down.
Did he talk about? Was he? I can't remember now.
Bro.
Oh, yeah, he did.
He talked about anything that was like local to us.
Yeah,
because
very
sometimes
local.
he does.
Very local. But I don't want to say
Oh
anything.
no! One of the bits I
don't want to
think
blow up any of his
one of his bits was from the 4th of July podcast. I could have sworn we talked about one of those subjects, and he did a bit on something from that podcast.
That's what's up.
That's crazy.
We'll hit him up for copyrights, royalties down the road.
But yo, it's crazy because when Tech starts becoming our comedian, he just
Here he
grab
is.
bits. You gotta grab bits.
How the fuck you get away? How the fuck you think we get away with half of the shit we say?
That first open mic, I'll drive you there.
Dude, it's October 19th.
Dude, October 19th, I'm gonna kill it.
Dude, try your material out at some open mics at Bridgeport
Beforehand?
and Fairfield, and then get a tight 5 minutes.
No, I gotta do it at October 19th,
Yeah,
and
but
then
you don't
afterwards.
want to premiere You want it to be. You want it kind of be good.
I'll have a couple of my friends in there, and they're gonna laugh at what I say anyway, cause
I'm gonna
says everyone who starts doing comedy.
Dude.
nah, but their friends just don't show
You
up.
should do 2 little.
You know what
like,
Doomer
open mics.
did? You know what
Couple
Doomer
open
did?
mics. I'll
He
do it
just
with you.
didn't tell anyone and went to Boston and did it.
That's awesome.
That's a way.
I wish
Or
I
New
would've seen
Havens. I think he went to New Haven actually. Sorry.
I wish I would've
Boston.
seen
Because a bunch of random people.
Mark Randoms.
Yeah, you don't know anyone. You try it out, doesn't work, or it does work. You try it out, the same jokes again another night, and then you come to October 19th.
Yo, a lot of people kill their first time on stage and then bomb the second time.
Dude, it's like that performing too, because when you go up and then you're just like, you know what, let's just let it fly, and then you're like, oh, okay, now the next time you're like, all right, I want to do this a little better, and you do it worse because you're thinking about doing it better. And you're like, all right, I want to look like this. I want to do this.
It's crazy, dude, because I think about, I think about stand up and shit like that, and sometimes I'm like, yo, wouldn't it be sick? Because like it's obviously like you can't do stand up if you're like a serious musician. That's a fucking great joke. That was fucking Diesel, bro. That was sick. That was quick with it too. We need to come up with it. We need to have a sound bite for when Tech drops shit.
Well, you need a soundboard.
It should just be a tech. It should be, we have the keyboard. It should just be.
I just don't know how to incorporate it into the live.
I got it. We'll set it up.
That's probably
I
where
can't set it up
the
tonight.
OBS
I can't
comes
set it up tonight, but we could set it up afterwards.
Word. Or we could, well, no, I don't mind. That's a totally different
But that would
thing.
be fucking.
There's a app that
or you
lets
just
you
have
do that.
Jadakiss going tech with the air holes.
Remember I looked it up what Red Band was using or something
Yeah.
like that?
There's
But
some app that I think.
You don't need an app, bro. You hook that keyboard up, and you could play it live right
Oh,
here.
yeah, with the Logic.
Yeah.
You could have the soundboard on the Logic. Come on.
Absolutely.
Slacking.
Fucking,
All right.
Not you. It's ain't us. Not you.
And you could assign, I think with your keyboard, you could assign 8 of them.
Oh, so it's on the keyboard ready to go.
It would be on the pads.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So
we
have 8
pads.
assigned. We'd have, that's a good movie. We'd have Ring Ring, It's Me Again. We'd have.
I'd have a bunch of stuff from Mikey.
Mikey would be.
Not me.
I hope you like this.
I hope
you like this.
You're going to have me saying that.
We do. And then
I do.
we all do.
It's on the other computer.
I have it too on mine. I got sound
All right,
bites right now.
we'll see.
Yeah,
We
that.
got Robbie Bernstein going Doomer. That's a
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
great sound bite.
And be like, to my right, Sid Floyd again. I'd be like, crackhead Christopher Titus. What did he say? Ryan Dunn, back from the dead. I get that shit so. Babyface Ryan Dunn.
You do look like Ryan Dunn, though.
I feel like Ryan Dunn has more of a younger face than I do.
You should put
I'm
that shit.
aged.
You should put that shit in your
In your beard.
set.
In my beard, in my set.
Yeah. You got some shit in your beard, by the way. It's actually in your mustache.
What is it?
I don't know. It's
Just
like a
more
crumb.
hairs.
It's a crumb.
No,
Did it
you
just fall?
actually got it out. Yeah.
It's a crumb.
Nice.
From you know what? You'll never guess.
Dark russets.
Cheech, I don't know.
All right.
He guessed it.
That was just the last thing we ate together. With some dark russets. They get brown because of the sugar content.
Right.
But yo, that anxiety attack show, fucking killer. I won't even talk about what we got
Chris
into.
from Brooklyn.
Bro.
Shout out.
Yo, Chris from Brooklyn was cool as fuck.
He made me
Yo,
laugh the most.
Dude, he made you laugh. You had him dying with that video at your fucking job, bro.
Oh,
That shit was
yeah.
hilarious, bro.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, Mikey was
Yo,
over
they were trying to
fucking-
get...
I was
Bro,
talking
first
to-
of all, dude, Mikey was fucking
I was
drinking.
drunk
Yo,
as fuck.
Mikey was drinking. That's why dude, I saw it going down. Tech,
Mhm.
I saw was getting tired because he started getting antisocial.
I started
I
getting
could-
really tired.
Dude, I could tell. Tech got mad, like reclusive, and just got on his phone. And I was like, all right, he's getting
That's
tired.
because I was fucking liking all the fucking shit on Instagram in front of
Okay.
Justin Silver.
Yeah, whatever you say.
It was.
While Justin Silver was sitting right next to you,
I know.
you could have just
Sitting
told him
next
you
to
liked
him.
it. Fucking.
Sitting next to Justin Silver.
Look
like,
at this determination.
Yeah, he's like, I hope he likes this. I hope he likes this. I hope he knows I like
And then I passed by his and I'm like,
nah. I didn't like it.
But and then Mikey was just everyone was actually kind of getting us shots. Like 4 people were offering us drinks, and I said no after the second one, and Mikey was like, yeah. So I was like, let me get them keys.
We were
That's
like,
why
yo.
the 2-drink minimum fucked me up because I wasn't gonna drink like really
I'm
after
saying,
the
but
show.
then after the
And
show,
after the show, I wanted to drink, but
'Cause
we
they
had
were-
already 2 drinks in us. I was like, fuck. 2 drinks in
Fucking
us plus
others
beers
still
on the
got
way.
it.
yeah,
We had beers on the way.
Sipping shit.
Yeah, I mean, you take shot? No, whoa. I got work in the morning, dog. Holy
Alright, so here,
shit.
put
Just
some
pour me
more.
a half a glass of fucking scotch. What the fuck?
That's not a half a glass. That's alcohol by content. That's like 3 shots.
3 shots of scotch is pretty heavy, bro.
For who?
For someone who's got to drive an hour home.
Alright, that's
Yeah,
true.
son.
My bad. I'm the bad influence.
Yeah, you're the worst. Fucking, what was I just at?
You were at Mikey was drinking.
So took the keys, and this shit was mad funny because they were trying to get Mikey to stay.
Because you were like, yo, I got work in an hour and a half, and you're like, you got
2
my
hours.
keys. You're like, you got my keys. I'm about like,
That's my famous line, yo.
Yeah.
When everyone's like, yo, I was like, yo, you got my keys.
Yeah, dude, but that shit was mad funny. They were trying to get Mikey to stay.
He was definitely gonna stay.
And they were like, yo, just take the train. Just take the train, bro. Kick it.
You're like, yo, by the time we get done drinking, yo, you're gonna only have to wait like 45 minutes till the first train. And you're like,
huh? That's not a bad idea.
He's
Yeah,
like,
he's doing the math.
doing the
He's doing
Goodwill
the math.
Hunting.
He's doing yeah, Goodwill Hunting.
All right, so I should get to work by 10. Perfect.
Yo, I
2 hours
fucking
late.
I slept 25 minutes in the parking lot of Walmart before I clocked in.
Yeah.
Fucking, but so that and they kept because your Instagram name is ShedTech8, they fucking
kept on calling me Shed.
them kept calling you Shed, and so everyone else kept calling you
Them
Shed.
there.
And then they were like, "Yo, that's a fucking dope name though," and they're like,
Shed.
"We should call you Shed now."
Dude, they call me Shed. They were like Shed.
They,
And I was
they always chant.
and I was
stuff.
like 95% asleep.
Just
Anti-social.
nodding.
Yeah, but eyes were open. He was
I'm like, yeah, yo, that's
"Shit,
crazy,
That's my
yo.
new name. Okay.
I mean, I'd already drank like 4 JMOs.
Dude, I was fucked up.
I wasn't even fucked up. I was just tired.
Dude, but then did you sleep
Drinking
on the
gets
way
you
home,
tired.
Tech, or were you awake?
He
Oh,
was
I
knocked out.
Passed right the fuck out.
You slept through me and Mikey arguing?
Yeah, I had no idea. Mikey
Dude.
woke me up and was like, yo, and I was like,
Dude,
where the hell are we?
I'm not even gonna get into. We can't even get into what we were talking about. But dude, me and Mike were fucking yelling at each other. Like, dude, we were getting pretty loud, and there was no way that I thought that you had slept through that, bro.
Oh, I was. You can't.
That's so crazy. That's so crazy. We were fucking going
Yeah,
at it.
we were
Mike,
going
I
at it.
gave Mikey. He had the king palm and the weed, and fucking. I was like, yo, roll that shit up, and we argued an hour all the way home. And we pulled in the driveway. I was like, all right, bro, whatever, man. Did you roll that shit? And he goes, nah. And I was
Yeah.
like, fuck. And then we just kept
He
arguing.
told
Yeah.
me.
I don't remember that. That's where the weed went. Remember I was looking for it?
Yeah. Where'd it go?
We were going to smoke it. Right there. And I never rolled it up. I was like, yo. And then the whole of the next day, I was like, in my head, I'm like, there's some weed that I know that we had that we didn't smoke. And now
That's what it was.
that's what it was. I'm like, fuck. Now the missing puzzle piece.
Drunk Mikey likes to argue.
Dude, he likes to fucking argue. For sure.
No, dude, yes.
But that's what it, dude. I love to argue too, so it's a fucking match made in hell. Straight the fuck
Nick's
up.
the worst.
Whoa,
Nick?
whoa.
Tech's the worst.
He goes, who's
Shed's the
Nick?
worst.
Shed's the worst. He used the only name no one knows him by.
Shed?
You could tell him anything and be like, yeah, but. And you're like, son of a. All right, what are you going to say now?
Yeah, but I don't know if he's as passionate about it as you, bro. You were going in.
No, I've got Nick there.
I believe it.
I
I
brought
came
him
here
there.
after the fucking CTE argument. I literally told Troy, I was like, now
I gave up.
I was like, now
And
I
then
know.
I found out 99% of people who ever played football have it.
Yeah.
So I wasn't wrong to argue it. But I get where you guys were coming from. Well, I get where he was trying to come from. Because it was the only thing he had to prove me wrong. Because everything else he said was wrong.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I think that's it for this episode of the fucking ShedCast.
Nah, I was just fucking around.
Want to plug it out? Like I said, October 19th, Harvest Festival, Hole in the Wall Cultivation, Chronic Trips, Riverside Culture. It's going down in a major way. Major fucking way. You can follow me at Sid_Floyd. Yeah, that's pretty much it. We got a single coming out before that. Don't know which one it's going to be yet because we got a couple that it could be. We're going to probably pick out of a hat. But it's going to be dope.
Hell yeah. And you can catch me, Mike Nice CT.
I think it should be a Mike Nice single, preferably.
Mike Nice.
Because Mike Nice needs to fucking have it drop.
A
Cheers
Mike
to
Nice
that.
single.
Cheers to that.
Mike Nice single.
Mike Nice.
Drop
Well,
it.
married, but
Mike Nice single. Oh, yeah.
Taken,
Song single.
taken, but
taken, but dropping a single. Yeah. And Shed.
You can follow me on Instagram at ShedTech8. You can follow me on Twitter at ShedGangTech.
It's like Wolfgang Puck almost.
I know. It
That's
sounds
not
good,
bad.
right?
That's not bad.
Or you could search Twitter for Respect the Tech.
That's good. Respect the tech.
Respect the tech, Nick.
I know I thought about that, but
Respect the Technic is the full.
nah, Respect the Tech 8.
That's the one.
That one works too, yeah. But the
Honestly,
Respect the
dude,
Technic.
If your Twitter handle was 8 the Puss Tech, it would be fucking legendary. Like 8, the number 8.
Hell yeah.
The THA.
It's in the Tacticals.
Okay.
Close.
Well, where could they actually?
Close.
Where could they actually find you?
Instagram, ShedTech8.
In the shed.
In the shed.
The Shed Tails.
Soon to be.
Shed talk.
Shed Talk with Tech 8.
Coming
Soon.
at ya.
Coming real soon.
Coming
Just
at you.
gotta fine tune it.
Fine tuna.
Go with a fine brush.
Dolphin free.
Toothpick it.
And this episode's brought to you by Riverside Culture and Alien Entourage. Said it backwards this time.
And
Switch it up on you.
you
In
can
case you're
follow Jeffrey Doomer at Jeffrey Doomer.
Holy shit, we aren't full spectrum, motherfucker. Damn. It's just getting to that point where it's like he's just not here enough. So, but we gotta let him know because
Of course.
they gotta know that we are not full spectrum. And every time he's here, it's like there's a small piece of my heart that's just, a couple
Sitting
hundred.
outside of my intermutes.
Yeah, a couple hundred miles away.
I got a camera now. You better come back.
Don't let him figure it
fucking
out.
Jeff, man, someone's coming for the spot.
Yep.
I'm wearing burgundy pants and stuff like
coming
that.
for the number 1 spot.
You catch me in maroon, some salmon, Nantucket red pants.
Sipping a Nantucket nectar.
Sipping
Couple
a
paint.
little sun in it.
Little paint splatter.
Yo, you really don't fuck with this at all, huh?
Damn.
It's hard for me to drink this shit, yo.
All right. See you later. Sayonara later, bitches.
Where's Mikey?
He's asleep.
70 for a
He
dime.
doesn't want to.
Dude, hook me up. I don't want to make a fucking scene.
Well, you already fucking made a big scene.
70 for a dime is a fucking deal. I'll be back at 4 to pick it up.
He doesn't want to.
Dude, fucking tell him.
I already fucking told
Well,
him.
tell him again.
He fucking said no.
Well, make him say yes.
How the fuck am I tell him?
Mikey!